Thanks to Wheat Thins for sponsoring this video.
Hey, China.
Hey.
Why do people like getting married?
Taxes?
That's probably it.
Marriage. What's the deal? My wife and I, we chose this fate. And it wasn't just for the viral video, although that was a big part of it.
Will you marry me?
Hi. It's because we genuinely want to be married, and we still love it. But
It is kind of weird when you think about it. You're opting to pledge your life to someone else the rest of your life. You're giving up freedom. You can't just up and fly to Tuscany, the plot of
Eat, Pray, Love. Come on, Craig. Eat, Pray, Love. Julia Roberts travels the world to find herself, which is a shame because I thought that would make it be about clones. Which is a shame because that totally would have been relatable. Indeed, clone. Anyway, there are other downsides to marriage, like having to live with someone else. Ugh. Tell me about it. I will.
You have to deal with my stinky clothes after I work out.
It's not my favorite thing ever. It's not just my hair that I find all over the place. It's like your beard hairs. I make the bed and then sometimes you go take a nap and then I come back in the bedroom and it's unmade.
You know how you leave stuff on the bed?
Yeah, you hate that.
I just want to at any moment run into the room and jump on the bed and not have to worry about landing on a knife or something. Like you always put knives on the bed.
Yeah,
You don't
well,
put knives on the bed.
I don't anymore. You only know about what I did since I lived with you.
That's true. I always like to make sure that the dirty dishes are on the right side next to the sink. You don't do that.
Sometimes I think I might use it again.
Then you put it on the left side where we put clean dishes. And I don't know if it's clean or if it's dirty.
I'm not done with this. I don't want it over here next to these dirty things.
Of course, these are silly squabbles that are easily solvable, or would be if I wasn't such a selfish jerk. But also, there's the idea that you don't have to be married legally, you could just live together. So why do people like being married? Well, me being me, I made a list. First, let's get the ones out of the way that I don't think are necessarily good reasons to be married.
You're placing a bet. I want to be with you for the rest of my life, so I'm going to make it way more complicated and expensive to not be with you anymore.
1. A safety mechanism from your future self. You love this person and you want to be with them for the rest of your life. But you also happen to know that your favorite pastime is running for the hills when things get tough. So, make it legally binding, put a fence around those hills, and maybe throw some tigers in there. Make them robot tigers with laser eyes and hearts of gold. So gold that if you thwart love, they will kill you. With alimony. Should have signed a prenup. Anyway, this is definitely not why I got married. I'm very comfortable with my future self. In fact, I talk to him regularly, thanks to my time machine. Hey, here are your lotto numbers. Finally, since I only do these videos for money, I guess we're done here. Future Craig came back and stole all the money because he blew his on hair plugs. Anyway, number 2, tradition.
I always wanted to get married because I grew up in Kentucky and that's what you do.
I probably have tradition baked in me too. That's the story you tell yourself. I'm going to get married, settle down, have kids.
Right. I don't think that it's as important as everyone says that it is. I think that that's probably caused a lot of people a lot of pain. Both people who get married only because they feel like that's what they're supposed to do, or people who never find someone they want to get married to and then are made to feel less than.
While tradition is probably a big reason we both saw ourselves getting married someday, we don't love it. Moving on to taking a break to talk about our sponsor, Barley Fix Wheat Thins.
Wheat thin?
Just one? I would like more than one.
Okay. How do you feel about raking?
It's exhausting, but it's nice to do something where you do hard work and then you see progress being made.
Like marriage.
Yeah, in almost no way.
China may not appreciate the metaphor, but let me belabor it further. The feeling of progress being made through the hard work of raking leaves is also gained from the hard work of marriage. Work, reward, hardship, easy ship. The duality of life. Much like how the salty sweet crunch of Wheat Thins, made with 100% whole grain wheat, mind you, 21 grams whole grain or 31 gram serving, helps you embrace the salty sweet duality of life. We have now achieved the metaphor trifecta, the trifecta for marriage. The lifelong celebration of love is glorious, but also hard work and compromise. Raking leaves, the feeling of progress is sublime, but also exhausting. Wheat Thins. They are both salty and sweet. The duality of life. Stock up on Wheat Thins now. Request to change it to Wheeze Thins? Wheat Thins? No? What about if we have a series on your YouTube channel called WheezyWaiter? Okay, whatever. You know who else loves marriage? My parents.
Married? I'm not married.
Yes, you are.
Let me finish. To the idea of being divorced. I love being married.
But why, dingus?
Tax reasons.
That's what I'm stressing. Cha-ching City. Am I right, Gary?
My name is Butch.
Just make sure you put the right name on the tax form.
Sure thing.
And toss me some of those salty, sweet wheat thins, Gare.
Catch a catch, Toots.
Mama needs a cracker.
Looks yummy. Can I have one?
As ludicrous as my dad may be, he brought up a good point. That will be number 3.
Tax reasons.
Legal stuff.
I don't think anybody needs to get married. Like, we could have just had a commitment ceremony and not done the legal stuff.
Yeah.
But there are benefits to being legally married. Married people have rights that non-married people don't. You're incapacitated and someone needs to make decisions for you.
Yeah.
Or like visiting you in the hospital or whatever.
Yeah, them sweet, sweet romantic legal benefits. That's exactly why I got married.
For me, it wasn't really like, I didn't think about the legal benefits of it.
That's exactly not why I got married. In fact, my entire early adult life could be defined by ignoring responsible financial and legal optimization. Basically, my mantra was look into your heart. Your heart. Look into your heart. 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 Your heart. Look inside your heart. Your heart. Your heart. 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 Look inside your heart. 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 Look inside your heart. Open your. Which leads to one of my big reasons to get married, and probably not the most responsible reason.
I am going to show you how much I love you by pledging my life to you, having a big party to tell everyone.
It's a grand romantic gesture of love. We had a grand wedding and viral video, all to prove to each other and the world that our love is real. Financially responsible? No. Fun? Yes. If it weren't for romantic gestures, we wouldn't have the Taj Mahal, built by a heartbroken emperor in honor of his late wife, the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, which we don't have now, but we probably had, and we have the story of it. Queen Amytis of Medea, missed the green hills and valleys of her homeland, so her hubby, King Nebuchadnezzar, built her the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. The story is great because I get to say Nebuchadnezzar. 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 Historians request to change Nebuchadnezzar to WheezyWaiter. No? Moving on.
It feels very safe and comfortable if there's any like struggle that I'm going through, that we go through it. It's not just on me.
This is a reason I'll call reassurance. No one can really know with 100% certainty the intentions of another person. So, marriage is an external action that indicates commitment and can make you feel safe and comfy and trapped! But probably, hopefully not. Next, speaking of knowing a person, social investment. This one's more just about being together for a long time, not necessarily legally married, but the point is,
I think it takes time to get to know somebody.
You can really only get to know somebody as well as we know each other by being together for years and years and years. It's just nice having built-in social interaction, someone to talk to.
And it's really easy to talk to you because I know you pretty well.
Yep.
I think, unless you're a really good liar.
Well, only time will tell.
Will it?
No.
and it's an investment because not all the benefits are apparent at first. And a lot of the potential issues might be solved given a longer time frame, rather than just dumping someone because they pronounce the word bagel wrong. I've been told I pronounce the word bagel wrong. I don't care. Well, I'm actually working on it for China. My wife, not the country. You stay together and you work through things to potentially become better for each other and to find ways that you complement each other. Here's some examples we talked about.
You're better at stuff than me, like especially stuff that involves calling and talking and small talk.
Love it.
I hate all that
I
stuff.
love calling and talking and small talk.
Since I've been with you, I've had to do much less small talk. When you first met me, how much of like a pile of just trash I was?
Oh yeah, like total, just like a garbage heap in the form of a man.
You weren't supposed to agree with me.
Oh, no, I don't remember that. Who?
I like things a lot cleaner now.
Sometimes I think I am the messy one.
Yeah, well.
Except the peanut butter thing.
And remember China's throwing stuff on the bed issue that nearly destroyed our marriage?
I don't do that anymore though.
But now you don't do that.
No, see?
Just two people anticipating each other's needs.
Yeah. Maybe you could work harder on anticipating my need to not have peanut butter on all the like cabinet pulls and refrigerator door handle and stuff.
No.
And 7, the obvious one, not being alone. Many people don't like being alone. Some people do. Shane, I know you're watching. but many people don't.
I don't want to be alone, so if I didn't have you, I probably would date. Glad I don't have to.
Oh my God, yeah, dating is the worst.
Maybe not everyone hates dating as much as we do, but we do. We much rather would hang out with someone that we know than a stranger, which is probably why when it comes to traveling to Tuscany, well, we discussed.
If I had been like, Craig, I just really want to go to Tuscany right now, drink wine, I'm gonna sit in a chalet.
A chalet.
I don't think a chalet is I don't know anything about chalets, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Chalets are typical of the Alpine region of Europe, and Italy's included in that, so sure.
But I don't think you would have been like, you can't do that.
Yeah, but you could go and then meet a bunch of guys.
Live out my romance novel fantasy?
Yeah.
If only I wasn't married to you.
That wasn't
the only thing holding me back.
That wasn't the right answer. The right answer was, I live it out every day with you.
I do live it out every day with you. But I would rather just go to Tuscany with you and live out my romance fantasy with you.
Also, if we were alone, we wouldn't have been able to rake our whole lawn in a day.
We're not even halfway done with the backyard.
Well, I had to work on this video, so.
We're just gonna kind of dump it.
Hear that? That's the sound of love. Thank you for watching. Thank you again to Wheat Thins for sponsoring this video. Stock up on Wheat Thins today. Don't be salty that this video is coming to an end because it's pretty sweet that you watched it. If you like this video, maybe let me know with a comment and a thumbs up. Subscribe. Let's start a long-term commitment. Previous video, China and I quit sugar, alcohol, and social media for a month. That's up there. Playlist of other Why Do People Like videos. You can support me on Patreon where I do a week daily vlog. A vlog every single weekday. You can click there to subscribe.